Hi, my name is Guy Fredrickson. Today is Sunday, March 23rd, 2023. And this is another update on the 61 Chris Craft. I finished attaching all the planks to the hull. All new wood screws. They're all bed in just a little bit of 3M 5200. Which means they'll never come off the boat again. I think it's looking pretty good. Regarding the gap between the planks, the only place on this boat where the planks were fairly tight was a little bit up on the bow section, and not everywhere, just kind of in here a little bit. The rest of it, there's a pretty good gap between the planks, and I was very careful not to take wood off the edges of the planks. There's anywhere between 1/8 of an inch and 3/16 of an inch gap between the planks. And where it was tighter than that, I opened it up a little bit so there's almost 1/8 of an inch gap where it was tight. Because my plan is, I want to get some sealant in these gaps at one point. Next, I have to put all the mahogany plugs above the wood screws and get those faired. And then do some light sanding on the planks and fair those up a little bit in a couple of spots where there's one edge is a little proud of the other. But for the most part, the planks are faired pretty well. After that, I have to decide what to do with regard to the finish work. I would like to bleach the sides of the boat, and it would be very easy to do it in this orientation. But then I think, well, maybe I want to get all the top work done too before I start bleaching anything. So I think what I'm going to do is, after I get the mahogany plugs in and things faired pretty well with some sanding, is to put the boat upright again, start working on the top side. And then when the top side is done, go ahead and bleach everything at once, do all the staining at once, and then the varnishing. So regarding the sealer for the seams, after it's stained, I have two choices I'm thinking of. One is to put the Smith's clear penetrating epoxy sealer coat over the stain. And the other is to do it the more traditional way and to just thin out the first couple of layers of varnish and let that soak into these seams before I put any sealer in here. So I haven't decided which way to go yet, but I won't fill these seams with the sealer until after staining and after at least one coat of epoxy or a couple coats of varnish. So that's sometime in the future. Oh, while we're here, this is the one scratch on the plank. So you can see a scratch here, but you can't feel anything. It's pretty smooth. And here it went in a little bit, and I just filled that with some of the Smith's fillet epoxy filler. And this will all be stained. But other than that, all the planks were in pretty good shape. A couple of places on the corners where there's wood missing. And I have to do some fill work here too. Put a little piece of wood in here or just some filler. That corner broke off. Okay, that's it for now. Hey, thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.